Hey, what is up YouTube? It is showtime and I am back with another video. Now first things first, I just want to thank you guys for the support I've been getting recently. This is another how-to video. As you can see by the title, my last how to become a comp stage center video did 407 views, and I did go up to 43 subscribers, so the next goal is 50 subscribers. I want to thank you guys for your support. Keep liking, commenting, subscribing. I did get a lot of feedback in this video. More than anything on this channel, I want you guys feedback on my videos, ways that I can improve, and more videos you guys would want to see. So I just want to thank everyone that did comment, the new subscribers and all the likes that I did get for those videos. You guys also probably have noticed that I've been doing more edit videos, so I am an editor. I've been doing editing for a little while now, since like what, 2015, 2016, since I was like what, 13, 12. I had an old channel. It did pretty well. I did take a break, but I'm coming back to this shit because this shit is gonna work out for me. I always do this. I start YouTube, quit YouTube. I'm trying to make a return to this shit for good. See what I can do with this YouTube shit. But for now, we just chilling, just making good videos for you guys. So thank you once again for the 407 views. I am doing edited again. You guys will see a lot more mixtapes and stuff, better editing, because I do use a program called Sony Vegas. I'm pretty good at it. Like, I'm pretty skilled. I'm starting to use that more often, and it's gonna just make the content and the quality of my videos that much better, with better effects, better graphics, and all that good stuff. So please continue to like, comment, subscribe, show support to the channel. It is much appreciated. And let's just get into today's video. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to win every twos game. Now, twos in this game is vital if you're trying to get rep, because I noticed, well, it's pretty obvious that twos games end faster. It's more of a who's gonna, it's either you're gonna win or you're gonna lose. It's just to the point. Twos games gets you fairly you get rep fairly faster than threes games, because it may take longer to end, because possessions, you do get the ball back every time you score on twos. It's just a faster way to get rep. So I do advise you play twos. It also makes you better. Twos is a lot harder than threes. The comp is ridiculous. You see the lineups, you'd be versing two big men, a lock, and it's just ridiculous, the lineups that you'll face. So I do actually recommend to play twos if you're trying to get better. Stage, obviously, if you're trying to get better, but twos is a really good way of just trying to better your skill when playing the game. But this is a video on how to win twos. So to be able to win twos games, there's a few things you guys have to do. To be able to win your twos games, you guys are going to have to close out games by shooting good. Your guards are going to have to shoot good. The guard, you have to be able to shoot good, close out games, score a lot of points. As a guard, you have to be able to have good shot selection. You have to be able to shoot at high rates. Like, you got to be able to hit your shots, because as you guys know, this game, twos courts run possession. Like, every possession counts. So when you score, you get the ball back. The goal is to just score. Your goal is to never give the opposing team the ball. The goal is to just keep scoring, try and zip him up, 21 zip, just try and end the game as fast as possible. And to do so, you're gonna need a guard that can just score. Like the guard I'm playing with right now, Surfy, shout out to Surfy, he's just raw as hell. That nigga can just close out games for me. He's always shooting at a high percentage. I just set him good screens, and he's able to shoot well. So that's one of the first things you're gonna have to be able to do, is have a guard that can score at will, just constantly score and end games fast. The second thing you're going to need to win all your twos games is to be able to get rebounds. The center has to be able to get rebounds. This is kind of reverting back to my how to become a comp stage center video. You just got to get rebounds. If your guard does miss, which it will happen, if your guard miss, it doesn't mean he's trash. It doesn't mean he's garbage or he can't shoot. Sometimes it happens, but when it does happen, you got to be able to box out, get that rebound for your guard and dish it back out so that he's able to hit that three. Dish it back out so that you can just reset, get back together, and be able to get that next basket, because that's the point on twos. Get a basket. It doesn't matter how you get it, whether it's a mid-range, a dunk, a layup, a jump shot, a fluke shot. I don't care how you get the basket. The point of twos is to score. If you cannot score, you will not win the game. You have to be able to get rebounds for your guard in order to win the game. A lot of these guards out here really be raw as hell. The guard I play with, he's raw. He'll miss, it happens, but he really does be knocking shit down. Shout out to Surf for you once again. A lot of you guards are getting better. Round of applause to the guards out there getting better. You guys are getting better and better every year. I actually did get a comment saying from somebody saying that the game, people are not getting better, but the game is making it more user friendly, so people that are not as good as the game get better. That's how games are. You got to remember 2K is a business. That's how it works. They're always trying to gather more users to make more money. You know how it works. It's a business. So I understand where that person's coming from, but either way, guards are getting better, whether the game is making them better or they're getting better. So yeah, for this tip, you just got to get rebounds for your guard. Another thing, probably the most vital thing you've got to do on twos other than score, is play very good defense. Now, as a center, this is going to be more of a video for centers and guards. It's not, I am a center, but I like to be able to relate to both positions, because it is a two-man game. Like, both of you guys have to be 100% involved in the game in order to win the game. So as a guard, from the guard perspective, you got to play defense. So as you can see, like, usually centers, this is how most twos games work. The center sets the screen and the guard cooks. The guard is able to peek off screens or just score off screens, get threes, twos, whatever it is, and score off screens. As a guard, you have to be able to get around screens and fight screens as best as possible, because the center, you being the or whoever is the center, has to be able to hedge, fake, sometimes even switch if the screens are really good. But as a guard, you have to be able to fight screens and get past those screens in order to play the best defense possible, so that the guard isn't open every time. Now for centers, you guys have to be able to hedge, switch, fake. Reverting back to the other video, you guys have got to learn how to hedge. Once again, where if the center is setting the screen and the screen hits your guard and the opposing guard gets open, you've sometimes got to pretend like you're going to switch, which is called a hedge, and then go back to your man. Sometimes you might have to do a full switch, where the center screen, the opposing center screen was so good it hits your guard. The guard is just lost in the sauce, lost in the screen, and the opposing guard is wide open. You've got to pick up and play that switch defense. This is where I recommend centers maybe to use clamps. Personally, if you're all red center, a paint beast, or a glass cleaning lockdown that's all red, you may not need clamps. You are at all red pie chart, so you're able to play like the best defense possible. But I would still advise to get clamps on twos. I'll probably also end up showing you guys the best badge setup for twos. Maybe another video, maybe this video, but there you have to be able to play the switch and the hedging as a center to be able to win twos games. So for the guards, you guys have to be able to fight screens, play the best defense possible, and for centers, you're going to have to switch, hedge, know when to do so, and able to play the best defense possible. Defense is what wins rings. Defense is what will win you part games in NBA 2K21. Alright guys, so that's all for today's video. These are some tips and tricks on how to win every single twos games that you play in NBA 2K21. If you follow these steps, take my advice on how to win these twos games, I can guarantee you guys that you guys will just see a difference. You guys will just play better, win more games. Everything will just make more sense following these tips and tricks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you got a twos partner and know someone that plays twos, share this video to them in order for them to win their twos games and get a better win percentage or whatever it is they're trying to do. Share this to them, send it to them. If you like this video, leave a like. If you got a comment or opinion or something you feel like I can improve on, just leave a comment down below. And most of all, if you want to see more content like this, subscribe, hit that notification button. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I'm out.